How long did Tayshia and the new guys actually quarantine? Do Clare and Dale actually last? Is Tayshia gonna have a happy ending? If not, I'm gonna be very upset. Why does Noah have that freaky mustache? Who are gonna be the finalists in Tayshia's season? Guys, I am so excited and so invested in this new season of The Bachelorette with my girl, Tayshia Adams. Hey guys, it's your girl Erin Janae here, back with another video, and today we are doing a recap and review, reaction, whatever you want to call it, to season 16, episode 5. I can't believe this is only episode 5. It feels like we're like 10 weeks into The Bachelorette. Anyway, episode 5, featuring my girl Tayshia Adams, and I'm sad to say that it's not. The whole episode was not focused on Tayshia. We did have a little bit of the Clare and Dale show, but we're going to talk about that a little later. But I'm really excited for today's video. We're going to talk about everything that happened, and I'm not going to go super in depth about the recap because I realize that doesn't really have much purpose because y'all already saw the episode. But they're going to share like some highlights of the episode, give you my opinion on some things I peeped, and then we're going to talk below in the comments about different things. So make sure you guys have your typing fingers ready because I need someone to talk to about The Bachelorette because, yo, this season is so good so far. By the way, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that lovely red subscribe button down below so you can join the family. All right, guys, let's get right into the video. All right, so from last week, remember that Clare left with Dale, they got engaged, all that stuff. Do y'all think the proposal was forced? Comment down below, let me know. This week's episode starts off with the guys meeting Tayshia, basically. And so after that happened, basically the guys found out they were getting a new girl and they found out it was Tayshia. Now, this is where tonight's episode really kicks off. I absolutely loved the reaction that the guys had to Tayshia. Everyone was like, oh, she's so beautiful. Like, everyone was just like, wow. And not trying to come from my girl Clare, but I don't remember them saying that when it was Clare's season. Like, I feel like so many of the guys are just commenting on Tayshia's beauty, and Tayshia is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, like, she's so gorgeous. So that's like, I'm like really hopeful because I'm like, okay, none of the guys are gonna leave. Like, they're gonna stay, they're gonna take their chance at love, and my girl's gonna find love. So I was really excited about that. And you know, she's meeting with them, but then some new guys pull up, and I thought the new guys were going to be like, wow, like outstanding, super handsome, because I wasn't really impressed with the looks of Clare's guys. Some of them are handsome, some of them weren't, but we'll talk about that a little later. Again, this is in my opinion. So like the 4 new guys rolled up. I only remember 3 names: Peter, Spencer, and Noah. I don't remember the last guy's name. Something Montel or something like that. I don't remember. Sorry. But yeah, so they roll up and the old guys were acting mad territorial. Like, dude, calm down. I understand you like Tayshia, but she needs a fair chance to find love. The new guy that stuck out to me was Spencer. Just the way he got out the car, his interaction with Tayshia, she thought he was super handsome. I was like, okay, yeah, she is definitely going to think this guy is really attractive. And then later in the night, we found out that he actually won the first impression rose. And of course, the guys were giving him dirty looks and stuff like that for coming in cocky and for getting the first impression rose. Now, in my personal opinion, I do think the guys were being just a little bit territorial and aggressive when the new guys came in. And I understand Spencer came in being like confident and like maybe a smart aleck and stuff, but like, I don't know, I just feel like you should just treat everyone nice the first time you meet them and not necessarily like give them like all these like little aggressive comments and things like that. I don't know, that's just my opinion. All right, back to the story. So we said Spencer got the first rose and they kissed. Really cool, really nice. You know, Tayshia got to know the other guys and it was going really, really well. I love how she gave all of them time, looked like equal time. Nobody was interrupting each other, and Tayshia canceled the rose ceremony so that she could have time with all the guys, and absolutely love that. I was concerned at first when she was like, she's canceling it. I'm like, I'm having Clare flashbacks. Like, I have PTCD, post-traumatic Clare disorder. Okay, yeah, so that's basically like the first like 40 minutes of the show, basically Tayshia meeting with the guys. Then we go back to regular scheduled programming for the Clare and Dale show. Now, Twitter, okay, y'all, comment down below. Why don't y'all like Clare? Like, I just feel like everyone dislikes Clare, and I don't want to say I guess I can see why, but I just feel like all of you guys hate her. So comment down below, let me know why, because maybe I'm missing out on something. And it doesn't seem like you guys dislike her just because she chose Dale, but I feel like it's just her personality you guys aren't vibing with. So comment down below, let me know. Anyway, so the Clare and Dale show started, and basically it was like an update on their relationship. And we all knew that they were still together because the pictures of her with the engagement ring leaked. So we knew they were together. And I feel like their tell-all didn't give me any new information. That's the only reason why I think it was purposeless, because it would have been more interesting. And I hate to say it, I like drama. I hate that about myself, but I love it because that's who I am. But I want to know, like, what are some of the challenges you guys have faced since leaving the Bachelorette? Like, has it been hard living with each other? Like, different things like that. I don't know. I just need to know the real things, not the things, because every relationship has its problems. And I know they've had their problems because everyone has it. And it's been a couple months. Honeymoon phase should be, phasing out. Anyway, but the funniest part, besides Twitter, was when Chris Harrison was like, all right, so what's next for you guys? And Claire was like, babies. And Dale did not answer the question. You guys, the memes, there was this one tweet that literally sent me to my grave last night because it was hilarious. Shout out to that person that posted that. A lot of people were saying, yeah, Dale didn't look like he really wanted to be there, yada, yada, yada. Me personally, I'm terrible at reading people, so I couldn't really pick up anything. I do think he's not really trying to get babies right now. He's probably just trying to see like where this relationship can go. Because again, it was really fast. They're already engaged. So their relationship progressed faster than the average relationship. And I mean, other than that, there's really nothing else to talk about the Clare and Dale show. Like, I wish them the best, in all honesty. I hope he's happy. I hope she's happy. And I hope they're together for the right reasons. But I don't think we need another update, like a sit-down update with them until something changes. And again, I'm happy for Clare. I really hope that Dale was the one. I hope none of these actions were made in vain. And I hope that what people are saying about Dale just wanting to be on The Bachelor, like a future season of The Bachelor, I hope none of that is true. But I personally wish the best for Clare. So I'm just going to say that. All right, let's get back to the real show, the Tayshia show. So we come back and they go on their dates. So she has a one-on-one date with Brendan. Let's talk about Brendan right quick. Brendan had zero screen time during Clare's season. She had a one-on-one date with Brendan, super cute. We'll talk about their date a little later. And then she had a group date with like half of the other guys. And so the group date was them basically playing splash ball, which is basketball in the water. Yeah, it was a cool date. The blue team won, I think, or I don't remember. One team won, and they got to do like a barbecue and stuff like that. And then she had one-on-one chats with all the guys. And the most memorable chat to me was the one with Easy. And I tweeted this. I think that Easy is so fun. Hopefully, ABC, Bachelor executives, let's get somebody like Easy on the show that can just make the whole season fun, So Easy got the rose of the night, and that was really, really nice. So I'm super happy for him. Now let's talk about her one-on-one date with Brendan. So it was weird. It started off with them riding horses, and you could tell whoever's over the date portion of The Bachelorette has to be really creative because they're in a resort. So there's only so much you can do in a resort. So they did horseback riding, and Chris was like interrupting them and stuff. I thought their date was really nice. I love how they were able to connect on something so huge that happened to the both of them. So if you guys don't remember, Tayshia was married before and she was divorced. So was Brendan. And I think that's what makes Tayshia, I think, so unique also, because she is kind of going to know what she wants because she's experienced exactly what she doesn't want. So that's really exciting. So they were able to connect on that. She gave him the rose. They kissed. They had fireworks. It was beautiful. And I really hope that Brendan goes far because I literally knew nothing about Brendan. And he just seems like a really sweet guy. He's definitely not as outgoing as other guys like Easy or Riley, but he's still really sweet, and I would love to see him go farther in this season if he's the right guy for Tayshia. Now, a little bit later in the episode, we saw that Jason left, and I knew that at least one guy from the Clare group of guys would leave because it makes sense why. It makes sense why Jason left. Like, I'm not even gonna like talk about him negatively. Best of luck to Jason in his healing process. Hopefully he's already healed and maybe he's even dating now, but a lot of people want him to be on Bachelor in Paradise, so maybe he will. I think he's a pretty like good looking guy for an older guy, so we'll see. All right, and then the last thing I want to talk about with the recap is the drama that's going on between the guys. So one thing about my guy Riley, who's also from Detroit, he will speak up, which I think is good. I think you should always speak up. But I don't want that to hurt his chances in this season. So guys who are involved in drama, typically, they don't do too well because it's a distraction. And I think, most women want a guy that will stick up for them, keep them safe and stuff. But you don't want somebody that's constantly involved in the drama. So I'm really hoping that Riley is not constantly involved in the drama. I just need him to just lay back and be like, look, I'm gonna just focus on Tayshia. And it seems like Spencer is involved in that drama too, but it could just be how it's edited. I don't know. And Noah. I don't know if I'm getting Luke P vibes from Noah or what, but he is definitely going to be like one of the villains for this season. I'm thinking like Spencer and Noah, but more so Noah. They're going to cause some type of riffraff this season, and I'm ready to see what it is. Now, one of the questions I was wondering is, will Tayshia have a happy ending? And this is my concern. The emotions that we were seeing at the end, I don't know. I really hope that she does. I think it's way too early to assume or make any predictions, but I really hope that she does have a happy ending. And if she doesn't, she's really strong for making all these Instagram story posts and stuff and smiling, but I couldn't do it. Anyway, let's hope she has a happy season. All right, now I'm going to go through and answer a couple questions that I saw in some of my past videos and just on social media. So, 1, will Clare and Dale last? I don't know. I hope they do. I would never hope that somebody's relationship doesn't last. Again, I hope that the relationship is organic and had great intentions. So, I don't know. I think they seem to be happy together, so maybe they will last. I can't answer that question. Who will be Tayshia's new man? I wanted to give some of my people that I could personally see. And again, we don't really know all the guys yet. Some of the guys from Clare's season we know pretty well, but some of the new guys we don't know well, some of the old guys we don't know well. But so far, I think Ivan's going to be a front runner. I think Brendan's a front runner. I know for sure Ben and Zach C are definitely front runners. I think Spencer could potentially be a front runner, but I don't think he lasts as long as we think he's gonna last. But I really, really like Tayshia and Ivan together. Not only do they look amazing together, but I just like the vibes. And I'm just so happy to see Ivan, a guy who probably said 6 words during the first 4 episodes, finally getting some spotlight and like going for what he wants. That's who I could see right now. But again, we're gonna get to know the guys. And this season is so short. I guess Tayshia's portion, because the season has to be over by 2020. Because Matt James' season starts January 4th. So I'm thinking Tayshia's season is going to have to be over, I think, before Christmas. I think maybe the week before Christmas. So we only have, what is that, 6 or 8 weeks? That's not a lot of time. What happens to Bennett, guys? I don't see Bennett being on this show. I just feel like Bennett is old. I think he's a super nice guy. I think he's a nice looking older guy. I just feel like he is in a different phase of life than Tayshia is. When was the quarantine timeline? Okay. This makes no sense to me. People are saying that Tayshia was brought in on day 9 of filming. No way she quarantined for 2 weeks, and no way those guys quarantined for 2 weeks. So I don't feel like they did the whole quarantine process. Again, I could be wrong, because who am I? Because it just doesn't make sense. So I don't know. I have no clue. We won't find out until Chris Harrison or the Bachelorette releases a statement. So, and then lastly, why does Noah have that freaky mustache? I don't know why he has that mustache. I think it looks so creepy, but I think it's helping him in his villain edit, because I get creepy vibes from that mustache. I'm not feeling that mustache at all. I thought it was hilarious when Bennett and Ed were talking about Noah and that mustache. Yeah, it just does not fit. I agree. I don't think it fits either, but hey, it's not my mustache. All right, guys. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys were thinking about this episode and some of my thoughts and picks for the guys. Are you guys hopeful for Tayshia's season? Do you think it's going to be a great season, or is it going to be a fail like some of the last couple of seasons? So I'm really hoping that this will be positive, like good vibes, happy marriage vibes, But all right, guys, again, if you haven't already given this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that lovely red subscribe button down below so you can join the family, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified every single time I post a video. The Bachelorette has been really interesting this season, so I think I'm going to keep up with these weekly recap and reaction videos. So turn on your post notifications so you can watch my video soon as it comes out. And if you're not already following me on my social media, go ahead and follow me at Ariani on all platforms. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!